Okay. That was a badass fight we just watched. That was a badass fight that I just watched. Paquiao was on point. That motherfucker he was lightning fast. He had a quick reactions to everything. He had a counter. He had a quick to react to the punches that were thrown. So it was good. He was counter punching the opponent good. Pac-Man, he's one of my best. Boxers, like my favorite boxer, and Keith Thurman is one of my favorite boxers, like the young ones at this moment. But I had to go for him. My choice was I was going for Paquiao. Good thing it was a great fight. Paquiao gave it his all. He gave it his all, and I think that was about it. Like it was more than anything, he just put his heart into it. He put his faith in God that he'll help him get through this. Keith Thurman was he showed us a little bit of his cockiness, his little cockiness before the fight. Let's talk about this. That's what happens when you talk a lot and you. I don't know what happened to Keith Thurman. That's in my opinion, Keith Thurman should have won due to the fact that he's way faster. He didn't look much faster this time. I don't know if it's, but he is fast. He has that. How do you say that? Another fight he's shown that he's much faster than what he's right now. But we pretty much. He's just, I guess, he's not the same from his shoulder injury, His shoulder injury, I don't know if he's the same when he boxed against Danny Garcia, when he boxed against Sean Porter. I don't know if he's the same boxer. At that time, he's still till right now. Like if he does fight against somebody else, I'll go for Keith Thurman. One time Keith Thurman, but Paquiao, basically, he's been doing stuff that I think that was great. They talk about him retiring and stuff, and if it was just that. Homie still got it. He's putting it down. He talked about training. He said he was putting in training, and the other guy said, "Oh yeah, you're putting in training. I'm putting in more training." But it showed right there, like his shoulders strained, I pretty much see Manny Paquiao. He was a solid boxer. He's I guess like you said, like they said, look at his calves, look at his solid. Keith Thurman's more like a CrossFit type of dude, Manny Pacquiao's more like a boxing, like it's like some people right now. It's like I don't know if it's but boxing. You don't really have to you do have to work out a lot. You have to work out, that's what Paquiao does. But it's like basically you have to do a lot of boxing. If you don't do a lot of boxing, you're not just because you're cut and you're strong and stuff like that, it's not gonna get you nowhere. So now we'll see what happens from where does this fight take Paquiao? Does it take him like they said? This is like a they put him up. They're putting him like he's one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest. He will be the greatest. Like you said, he definitely got a spot for him in heaven with the greatest of all times. He's one of my greatest since day one. They've been calling me Pac-Man when I used to do Pac-Man like 8 years ago. When I used to work for what is that called? Craftman show that I used to work with. They used to call me Pac-Man because every single fight I used to that's the dude I used to go for. I grew up watching Pac-Man. Watching him boxing against Oscar De La Hoya. boxing against Miguel Cotto. That was a pretty good fight. He kind of I didn't see him win that like 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 a straight fight with Miguel Cotto. It was pretty much like a tie. I saw the Magrito fight. I saw every single fight that I seen. I saw the Marcus fight. I was sleeping when I fell asleep. I was drinking. My neighbor came over. He's like, "Hey, wake up for the Marcus fight." It was the fourth fight. I watched all of them, but the fourth fight, I was falling asleep already. I was in bed and shit because I took a few drinks and shit, and I was drinking, and then all of a sudden I hear my next door neighbor, my homeboy, Mario. He's like, "Hey, fool, wake up for the fight's on." So I don't know. I think it was like the third or fourth round when Marcus gave him that shot and put him to sleep. But yeah, I seen a lot of the rest of the fights that he had. I did see Marcus a lot of putting in work. Like it's like there's different type of boxers that complicate other boxers. I'm not saying Marcus is like he's difficult to box. Like I'm not saying it's like for other people, because other people he's good. He's good. I'm saying that I'm not gonna downplay him or nothing like that. But he's one of Manny Pacquiao's difficult style fighters that he can't fight. He has problems fighting that type of because they're not what can you say, they're like do or die type of people. Do or die. They swing just to like they swing crazy. I'm not putting down Marcus that he's not a fighter, he's not a boxer or anything like that, but he does like. But that was a praying shot. He closed his eyes, prayed, and and I'm not down. But Marcus is the greatest. Not Marcus. I apologize, Marcus. It's Pac-Man the best. He's the greatest. Marcus, you're there, but you're down like way down there. You're way down there, homie. Paquiao is one of the greatest. They just compare it to Muhammad Ali. I know your ass is fucking on fire right now. I know your ass is hating. You hate on Canelo. You hate on fucking Pac-Man. Now that they're comparing what's his name to this dude, to Muhammad Ali. I know your ass is fucking on fire right now. But don't trip, homie. You're still in there. You're still a Hall of Famer. So pretty much that was a badass fight. Keith Thurman. Next fight, damn, homie, like what you gotta do, man? You gotta fucking fight. Don't fucking do that cross training shit. You gotta fucking put it down. You gotta lay it down. Terrence Crawford ain't doing that fucking cross training shit. He's boxing, fool. He's boxing, so you gotta keep it up. You gotta fucking. Danny Garcia, he's doing that shit as well. Party, you want him, you beat him, but now you got all these high-tech shit going on and shit that you're working out in high-tech facilities. All that shit don't work, man. You gotta be in the gym, old school status, That should get you W, Now you're like in high-tech facilities doing all these things and shit, that's cool and shit, new routines and shit, to develop new, but it's not working out for boxing, For something else, it does work out, For basketball, it works out, but for boxing, it's not a, you don't play, you don't play around, you play basketball, you play baseball, you don't play boxing, man. Boxing's not a game. Boxing, you gotta fucking, it's not a game, dog. It's not a game. So, let's do this. Keep Thurman, keep one time Thurman. let's do this. Next fight, we're gonna be on that motherfucker's ass. Not whoever wants it. If they're gonna probably do that rematch again with Danny Garcia, but it's cool. You're gonna get him, right? You're one of our best fighters, all right? So let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. All right. Peace out, guys. Shout out to all my homies. You know. Shout out to the homies from that big ass uptown with your Vado Locals gang. Shout out to all my homies from that Leones Park, Green Leaf Hustlers. That's what we do, man.